before I take Accipiter and Rictavio outside, Cypher, is there anything you want to be doing, or are you just chilling in bed?
Chilling in bed.
Sounds good.
Throwing daggers at the ceiling.
Sounds good. Oh.
How badass.
Counting shadows on the wall. That don't bother me at all.
I'll probably head downstairs.
Sure, yeah, you can move your
drink
token.
and some
Feel
food.
free. Accipiter, you can lead Rictavio outside. You went around the whole building.
Yeah.
When
Well,
you
yeah.
get here, Rictavio stops and says, "Why are you taking me around back? Are you looking to pilfer my pockets, friend?" You stand there. No. I look like Robert De Niro at the end of Goodfellas, but no. Go inside. It's okay. Trust me.
You never know whose ears are listening. This is a very private question. Please, just humor me and join me in this secretive place.
He keeps walking, says, "So, in order to avoid ears, you're standing right next to the back door of the kitchen, which has an open window." He points to the open window right next to him.
I trust Erwin.
Fair enough. You are very peculiar, Accipiter. It's interesting. What is this
Okay.
private question?
Do you believe in prophecy?
It's hard to say. Hard to say for certain. Depends on what the prophecy is.
Sorry, Justin, out of game, because I never wrote it down. We never talked to him about Strahd and how he feels about Strahd, did we?
I do not recall, to be honest.
Okay, I don't think we did, but... Okay, well... Octavio, we were given a prophecy, and we've been given a charge, really, to end Strahd's reign over Barovia. How does that make you feel?
Well, it's always good to meet a dreamer, I suppose. Is this the prophecy that you were given? That you're the
As
one?
part of that prophecy, we would find an unlikely ally. I believe you are that ally.
All right, well,
The
then...
prophecy mentioned a monkey, and I do not believe the monkey is necessarily... It doesn't need to be a man who owns a monkey. I believe it needs to be... the monkey is kind of like a hare, a trail, breadcrumb to follow.
Accipiter, let me stop you for a moment.
Yes.
Turns into Strahd, kills Accipiter.
You...
Jesus.
First tell me, this prophecy, where did it come from? And why a man with a monkey?
It came from a reading from Madame Eva of the Ganassi?
The Vistani.
Nope.
The
The
Vistani.
Vistani.
Yes.
That's what
Nice
I
try.
Nasi is...
Wait, that way? Which way is he? He's that
I don't
way.
know.
It's opposite, so you have to point
Yeah,
opposite.
he's
right?
this. He's this way.
That way? Okay.
Yes, of the Vistani.
Okay, and the reading said what? Exactly.
It said we would find an unlikely ally, look for the man who has a monkey on his shoulder or something.
No, why are you telling him this?
Hold on. Let me find it verbatim. I wrote it in my journal here.
Metagaming pigeon.
Goo.
He's gonna turn out to be a bad guy and you're giving him our information.
Hey, look at this sun sword I found. It's really cool, isn't it?
There was a card they found that she drew
Yes.
One that would help us greatly against our battle against the darkness. And it said, look for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than he seems. You are a man who seems to be more than he seems, and you're quite entertaining. Have you ever owned a monkey?
He pauses. Accipiter, let me ask you this. Do you truly believe that prophecy to be true?
I just spent a good 15 minutes on the upper balcony pondering things such as this. And a good friend of mine, who I promised to do better by, told me he believes it's our chance to try to break the cycle here. So I believe, if nothing else, we have been chosen. Whether or not that's a cog in the machine or chosen to be that which breaks the machine, we are chosen. That I believe.
Accipiter, walk with me.
Oh, how the tables have turned. You're not going to pilfer my pockets, are you?
No.
I'm but a humble paladin. I have nothing to pilfer.
Yes. I honestly
He's gonna kill him.
do believe that you will believe what you
guy.
say.
What is it?
So for that, I want to offer you this. And
A
this
knife in the stomach.
And this dies with you. For right now, you are the only one I trust.
Oh.
My name is not Rictavio. My name is Dr. Rudolph Van Richten, and I'm a vampire hunter. I have come here to kill Strahd.
No. No.
And yes, in fact, I did once own a monkey. And I sold it to the toy maker in town.
Shit.
What?
You monster, James. You monster.
I'm gonna kill him.
Do not give this Rain that you were right all the time. You were right this time.
No!
Fucking hell!
Justin, you don't know what you've done. You don't know what you've done by giving him this.
In all fairness, the whole time I knew he was right, and I couldn't do anything about it.
No,
I knew he
fucking
was
James. Fucking
Yeah.
James.
Right.
I'm going to kind of take that, ponder it for a few seconds, and be like, what of my friends? I mean, we're in this fight together. Is there a time and place? Do I play this close to the chest?
For the time being, play this close to the chest. I'm currently investigating things in Vallaki to see where I'm going to go and find out who are the current agents for Strahd. I trust you because you're a paladin, and paladins aren't necessarily known for lying when they still wear that symbol around their chest.
Well,
So for the time being, yes, this is just between you and I.
all right.
However, let it be known, if this prophecy is indeed true, and I am that which is here to help you fight against Strahd, I will help you.
Well, this is as much a shock as it is not a shock, to be honest.
God damn it.
But I am
for
very
Nathan's-
pleased to make an unlikely ally in this dark place. Thank you.
For
Oh.
Nathan's note, this character was randomly given your ally. James just lucked into it.
So, like,
Fucking
in a
James.
different version of this game, he could be a bad guy?
No, not a bad guy. He has
He
his
just
own
wouldn't
side
know
quest,
nobody.
but he's not like the dude who helps you fight Strahd.
Oh, okay. Just
like,
because
for
of how
example-
the prophecy worked.
Yeah, so for example, you know the guys who talked to you at Argon Vostholt before you left?
Yeah.
He could potentially be one, right? Like, it's random. from the
Okay,
reading, yeah.
cool. That's cool.
But yeah, you're right. This guy's
I really want to run this suddenly.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great.
Doctor, one more question.
Please, call me Rictavio.
Octavia, one more question.
Yes.
Why'd you sell your monkey?
I worried. I just worried that he would throw shit on the walls of the inn.
It's a valid concern.
All right. Well, when you are ready,
I will flag you
We're
down when it
ready.
is time to talk further.
thank you very much, Octavio.
No, thank you. I, too, now have a lot to ponder.
The balcony, good place for pondering.
I prefer to ponder differently than you. Less brooding.
That's fair. I'm gonna go join my friends. I feel like
Let
they
me
might
come
start
with-
getting suspicious.
I will come back
Okay.
with you. It would also look suspicious if you came back alone.
All right, let's head on in. Boop, boop,
In?
boop, boop. I will come.
Thanks,
And
Megan.
oh, Ganlin's there. Excuse me. I don't even
You've
know
always
where
got
the
my
fuck
back.
I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, I'll just stand here. You know what? I'm gonna pull up a chair from like here and just sit kind of like at the end of the bar here, like kitty corner, diagonal.
Yeah, that works.
I will-
That works.
Lean past Genlin just
Yes.
to be like, which direction are you from me? You're this way. Ha! Again, like no context, just ha!
Well, Sandra, we better talk to that toy maker.
We didn't tell you about a toy maker.
Know about? Is that what you talked about outside with him? Because I told you
Yes,
he
yes,
doesn't have a
that's-
monkey. He sold it. Yeah.
He too grilled me on the monkey, Xandra.
It's
I
the
was-
discussion
Seems a
we've been
little
having for weeks
unnecessary.
now. You
Yeah,
know?
I was,
He's a very proud man. He did not want to admit that he was in fact wrong with his hunch that me, the circus goer, would have a monkey.
Understandable.
Sandra, may I point out that by speaking to Octavio and finding where the monkey may be, I have in fact not been wrong in my hunch, but just taken an unexpected step on my hunch. So, I do believe I'm still right.
You can keep thinking that if you want, my friend. Keep thinking that. But I will hold what I believe to be true.
I'm gonna try and like sleight of hand a sip of wine from Xandra's cup here.
I am a person away. That's a tough sleight of hand.
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
That's
It
about
is.
right.
You
I'm
punched the
not
glass
even
off the
trying to
bar.
like be super subtle about it. I just don't know what else check to make.
It's okay. It's mostly empty, anyways. I've been
I'm
drinking it and trying to offer it to Tiny. So.
So that. Oh,
Well, thank you for dumping my wine on the floor. I think it might be time for me to go to bed then.
I didn't dump it. I drank it.
No, you knocked it over.
Oh fuck. Oh, I knocked it. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Deception,
You rolled a-
please.
You rolled a 7.
No, I drank that. Persuasion,
Yeah.
please.
No. I missed that. I knocked it.
I will just bid everyone good night and go upstairs.
Yes. I would also like to retire, but before I do, I would like to head on over to these hunters,
Oh, behind the bar.
and I will, because they looked at me, and I'll just, kind of look at them and just do like because when he looked at me, he's like, I know it breaks you, but you got to keep fighting, and just kind of like give him the like keep fighting sort of thing.
He, the bald one nods,
Yeah.
but then turns back to his friend, where they continue to drink in silence.
That's fair. Let's retire for the night.
Genlin,
Boop, 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 boop.
what about you?
You're muted, Mike. Mike, you're muted.
This time you're actually muted. It's not Discord being awful.
Yes. Sorry, Caitlin was crushing ice.
As she is
Crushing
wont
it.
to do.
As she wants to do. Fucking right in the middle of our fucking game. Worst.
It's almost as bad as when someone decides to burn a fence during it.
Oh.
I got plenty of fence
He's like,
back.
fuck you, I knew about Rictavio.
I assumed I ordered some food and some drink and,
Yep.
and am listening to their conversation in the background about the fucking monkey. Not paying any attention to it, and eventually I'll end up going to bed.
Sure. All right. Everyone sleeps peacefully, assuming no one else wants to do anything else. Yeah. It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
And I'm feeling good.
And I'm feeling
Nah.
good.
I
You guys
do
wake
not
up. If there's
do
anything
that.
you want to do in the morning, go for it. You guys probably have a bunch of things to talk about.
Yeah, we sure do.
My friends, we have been faced with a tough decision to make today.
We have.
What is that
Have we?
position?
I thought we were
Yeah.
going to.
I mean, you're
You
in your
might
own room.
Are not in our room.
Oh, that's right. You're not gonna wait to talk about this until we're all together.
No.
No, we're gonna make the decision
No,
and
they're
then
the
tell you
cool.
what
They,
we're
they
doing.
definitely have a clique. Like they're all.
100%. It's the three of us
Listen.
and then you two.
At nighttime,
We discuss
I
what-
polish- What? Sorry. Sorry,
go ahead.
Tiny.
Oh, I was just saying we discuss what happens. We make the decisions. We inform you two of what happens.
Roasted.
And then we
that's
go
gonna
off and
change
do our
really
own thing
fucking
anyways.
fast.
At nighttime, I polish my armor and say some prayers. In the morning, Xandra and I are doing like a little stretchy routine, and we're trying to get Tiny to do it too. But he's like, I don't. I'm too big.
I don't understand these stretches.
I mean, like, it really helps if you have limber shoulders when you put your chainmail on.
I do not touch metal.
We try to like get you to touch the floor, but your arms are like proportionately long enough to just go flat-handed anyways, and you're like, I don't understand the stretch.
Okay.
Easy. Yeah. Well.
Anyway.
Xandra, what
Anyways,
is-
friends. It appears that Krezek is charging for
sorry.
entry.
Trying to read. I'm preparing my spells. That's
I
all.
understand. Got it. Is charging entrance by way of wine, because I will widely gesture, countryside is scarcely low, as it were.
Mhm.
Due to our lack of retrieving the acorns, and we could either go back to the winery and retrieve what barrels remain to run Valaki dry but gain entrance to Krezek, or we could try and go back and find the second acorn at the very least.
Well, Xandra, you know I am a, for lack of a better term, man of my word. I would prefer that we find the magical acorns for the wine before we embark on any other tasks. The children are safe with the father. He has accepted them in, and Irina is safe over the bones. Strahd has no domain over that church. I do not believe Krezek is even a good choice for them. I will reiterate, but I am willing to find out. But I do believe Barovia must flow with wine if we are to get anywhere in any sort of timely fashion.
I will nod, but look to Tiny for his opinion.
As much as I want to help and make sure that Irina and the children are as safe as possible. I agree with Excipadar that the best thing to do would it would be to make it so that they do not run out of wine. Needs of the many, needs of the few, blah blah blah.
Xandra ponders for a short moment and then stands, nodding, and exits the room to knock on the other door.
I looked at Genlin. Are you gonna get the door? Or should I get the door?
Is it locked?
Should we let
I'm
them,
literally
should we
just
say come
being
in?
courteous. I'm just
Should we
knocking.
should we say come in, or should we get the door? I don't know. I'll do message. I'll do message and say come in. I'll message the door and say you can come in.
That's
whoever you are.
the cipher we know and love.
Yeah, that works. I like that.
I would go like, you can come in. I hope this isn't tiny.
Tiny bursts in and just fucking starts wailing on you.
Get out of my head!
Xandra says, "Oh, how kind of you," back in message, and walks in.
Better roll a deception check.
I don't do it in Tiny's voice. I know it kind of sounded like Tiny. I just say it in Xandra's voice. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good day.
So, we've been faced with a choice today. I'm gathering opinions.
Excuse me.
What choice would
In
that be?
order-
I thought we were going to. What's its place?
Kreswick?
Kreswick. Yeah.
Creswick.
In order to gain access to Kreswick, it has been we've been notified that they are charging a fee of sorts in the form of wine because the countryside is lacking in such a commodity. And our options, as thus, are to head to the winery and gather the remaining barrels of wine to use as payment for entry, which would admittedly probably only allow us a single entry into Kreswick.
Oh.
Or to go and find the other, or the second of 3 acorns that we were hunting.
Do we know how long it takes to make wine once we get the acorns?
Yeah. It takes a while, doesn't it?
Or is it magic or something?
You could infer
You just wrote
because
in
it
a bottle of
requires a
water.
magic acorn, it's pretty quick.
Magic acorn? Pretty
Yeah.
quick. Alright.
Magic acorn, pretty quick.
I'm
a quick
fine
line
going
there.
for the acorns. Which one do you
And I'm
think is the
frozen.
best shot? Do we know?
We only know of the next one. The third one
Yeah.
is
You,
hidden.
you know where 2 of them are.
One
but we
solid
got
Well, we know where one of
shot,
them.
though.
Well, I guess technically we do know where the other one is.
Yeah.
Let's go to Strahd's castle
we
and
get
get the
it?
acorn back.
No,
Oh.
no.
We'll get whatever is in the dungeon too, the Argon Volstold thing
I think
we need
we
to
can.
return.
I think we can do the one in the in Strahd's castle. We know it's on the side that he isn't in.
We should do it.
Okay, thank you for your opinion. It has been lovely speaking with you both. As she's talking, she's going to back out of the room.
As you walk away, me and Genlin are just towards each other, like planning, and like we could do that, and we could just keep going. And oh my god, it makes perfect sense. And
I'm
like
going to
on a
go back.
train.
You're
Go
walking
back.
away. I'm gonna be like, are we not gonna finish discussing this? As you leave.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep backing. Unless you stop me, I'm just going to keep, like...
I am stopping you. I am saying why.
You're going to say, are we not going to keep discussing this?
Yeah.
I mean... Sorry. I posed to you a 2-sided question and you came up with a third option. I'm just...
I mean, no, it wasn't a third option. It was which acorn were we gonna go for?
Yep.
So you've decided acorn. Understood. Okay, great. Cool. Cool. That's
Does it-
awesome. Yep.
Does it matter which? It does. It should matter which acorn if we were gonna go for one.
Yes, I wouldn't pick acorn if we picked the acorn I didn't want to go for. That's true.
You know what? We need to have a team meeting downstairs for the party breakfast. 5 minutes? Sound good? Okay, great.
I'm gonna dive out over the balcony and try and stick the landing.
Give me an athletics check, please.
Athletics?
How high is that? That's 1 floor. That's not bad.
Is there
Athletics or
acrobatics as
acrobatics?
well? I always forget. Is there acrobatics in this?
There is.
I think it could be your
There's
choice.
two
like,
different
is it-
ones.
Here, let me
There's-
just
yeah,
look. I
there's-
actually want to check to see the difference between the two stats, just so I can even know.
I
Because
think I know you're looking it up, but I think acrobatics is more like trying to pull a stunt, whereas athletics is like climbing something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Athletics
anything
is
that's like-
encounter while climbing, jumping, or swimming. Acrobatics is checks to cover your attempts to stay on your feet in a tricky situation, such
Yeah,
as when
the
you're
easy
trying
way
to run
to-
across.
all right,
the
so it'll
easy
be,
way to
it'll
think
be
of it is-
athletics, please.
Yeah,
Sports
athletics
versus
is
acrobat.
Ooh,
Yeah,
did I?
if you can perform
did
an
I
acrobatics stunt,
inspiration
including
that?
dives, rolls, somersaults, and
Don't waste your inspiration on that.
Nah, do it. This is appearance. Oh,
I will absolutely
yeah,
do-
You
I
have to
will
use your
do that.
inspiration before you roll.
yeah, you do.
No. You can do it anytime.
Oh, you can do it at
With
any time. Look
inspiration.
at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will burn that. Bam.
That's so funny.
19, because -1.
Yeah, you land perfectly on your feet.
Kind of like adjust my vest and step forward downstairs.
Amazing.
By the way,
I will.
no
I
one
will
is downstairs.
actively roll my eyes as he brush past me, jump over the edge of the balcony, and lands.
I'm gonna take the stairs.
I really was hoping Genlin would also jump.
No.
I will poke my head back in this room and just say, "Party meeting, 5 minutes, breakfast downstairs," and then I'll go back out and head kind of down that direction.
Cool.
Tiny's gonna just be like, "Is that enough time for you to don your armor?" Oh, James.
Yes.
Tiny's gonna ask you if 5 minutes is enough time to don your armor.
Time me.
Time me.
No, it's okay. I'll see you downstairs.
I will don my armor. How long does it take?
I don't fucking know.
Chainmail.
Oh, it's a
not-
long time.
It's like
It
10
takes
minutes.
quite a
Donning the
while to
chainmail?
don and doff.
How long to put on armor?
Chainmail, not plate.
Getting in and out of armor. What is it? Medium? Heavy?
Heavy.
Yes.
10 minutes.
Yep.
Ah.
So
Really?
time me.
Heavy is 10, medium is 5.
Time me. You come down 5 minutes late.
Yeah, pretty much. Have your discussion. I'm busy like.
Exhibitor.
Complicated.
Exhibitor very firmly said he'll be down in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
We
Civitar's
should
just
not
like-
worry,
he's like,
he will be
Why
here.
is this so much harder than normal?
Under pressure. Ah!
You make downstairs though?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was 10 minutes, Exhibitor.
Yeah, as
Don't
he walks in, I'll
care.
just say, "You're late, sir."
We're gonna take a little break for YouTube, and then we're gonna have this team meeting. Bye, YouTube.
I need it all break.